This is a little plant update. I am a proud plant mama. All right, so this one is it's an emergency for this one. Right, so okay, she's lush, right? Beautiful. Look at that. I don't have a name for her either. But my curtains fell down, and I didn't realize that she took some hits. So I gotta take these two branches off because they are they're not gonna survive in this. So I'm gonna have to put them in a separate vessel. Okay, so I found this jar, and then I'm gonna take a couple of leaves off here. Am I doing this right? I have no idea. I am not an expert. So I'm just trying to rescue my baby. I don't want her to die. So I took those two branches off. I put the main plant in the tub. I'm gonna soak up some water. She was a little parched. And I'm gonna take some of these leaves off. And you see where I bent? Don't call the plant police on me, please. I know. I'm already on probation. So here we are. So we're gonna put her, him, them. I don't wanna. I'm gonna put it in the window. And yeah, we're gonna pray over it and hope that it roots. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do with that. And hopefully we will not lose any more leaves. Just take root and have another plant. Hopefully, this is opportunity for propagation, right? Calamity avoided. This is Susie, right? Susie was a wee little cut off long time ago, and here she is now. I'm gonna try to find a picture of Susie when she was buttercutling. Me and my friend, we were walking on 51st Street in Manhattan, and we saw this huge. It was huge. It was taller than me. I'm 5'7" ish, and it was taller than both of us. And we was like, it was for garbage. Somebody was moving out, and where I was living, I couldn't pick it up and take the whole thing, but I could smuggle in a piece, which is what I did. So we both did. So broke off a piece, smuggled it in, and the next day I took it to my job and put it in water. And this is where she is now. That was more than a year ago. Recently, because she sits in the window, a piece broke off, right? And of course, after the tears and the whining, I was like, okay, I'm gonna put a little piece in. So this is Susie Jr. I'm gonna put the piece off in water and hope for the best. Well, look at the root on that. Right? So I put her, Susie Jr., in with this little lovely cutting that I found near Union Circle, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to keep this, but this has been for a couple of months now, and look at the roots on that bad boy. Here's the problem. I don't think they should share the same vessel anymore. So I have this small hoo-ha that I'm gonna put Susie Jr. in without the pebbles, maybe a few pebbles. Anyway, so I'm gonna wash this out because this is a little dusty. Oh my dear. Okay, so here she is. Here's the vessel. That's Susie Jr. Put her in there, nestle her down in there. I put a few rocks in there just for the aesthetic, just for the shits and giggles of it, right? So there. I might put some more in there. See, it seems like it holds it up, so I might be putting a couple more rocks in here. But that's that. Which means, actually, Susie Jr. probably should have gotten the bigger vessel. But listen, she's in there now. That's what she's going to be for a minute. And then, so this one will be in here. So we're going to move some of these rocks around and see if I can get her to stand up. No. So, yeah, I'm going to be finding another situation for this one. I haven't decided on a name. I'm not even sure what it is. Like I said, Union Square, Union Circle, roundabout there. So If y'all know what this is, the name of it, please let me know. And so yeah, and if you think Susie Senior should be in a bigger pot, I think she has some time. I think I need to give her more water, be more aware and kinder. I think I need to wipe off the leaves weekly, which I have not been doing because life. But oh, she bumped into you. Excuse her. But I think if I give her more attention and do better, be a better plant parent, I think she has a couple more months in this pot. This is a nice sized pot. I mean, look at that bad boy. That's a big pot, right? Yeah, so I think she's gonna be okay for a little bit. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so
I can always just take your card and go get more.
Okay.
For sure. I just had to.
This is what I've decided to do with old girl right here. This is an old Nescafe jar. I keep everything. And yeah, I decided to put her in here. You see her roots. I didn't put too much water because I just want her to stand up a little bit and just have her own space. Her own space. And she had a little, like an old bloom. So I popped that off. Excuse me. I left, they had an old bloom, and so I pinched that off. And I put her in here. So she has her own space. And I'm going to pop her in the window. Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. Myrna, Rita, Rhonda, I don't know, Lisa, Lizette. What do you think? Anyway, one of those. But yeah, let me know which one you think is best to name her. Because this is Susie, and this is Susie Jr. Remember. All right. Thanks. So let's talk about this baby. Okay. This one right here, let me tell you something. I don't know the name of it. I don't even have a name of it. I didn't even know she was going to survive. Let me say, because she drink water like you went one day and the next day she dry and limp and leaning over and gasping for air and every day I got a job. I got things to do. I gotta go, so what I did recently while she's not looking so, you have a peanut gallery over here. Why she doesn't look so bad now is because I put her in the bathroom. And every time every time I saw her, I popped her in the sink and gave her a little water. So this has been, but I don't want to keep her in the bathroom. I want her in the window because she doesn't get enough light in the bathroom. This is why she got a little brownish situation going on here. She got a lot of new growth, but she doesn't get enough light in the bathroom. So I want her back in the window. So what I did, my daughter had a guest over this weekend that doesn't like water. They bought a soda because I don't buy soda. I drink soda out. I'll get it, but it's not about soda. Anyway, so I took the bottle, cut it in half, boom, put a little string in there. I'm a crocheter. So put a little string in there. Put it on. Boom, boom, boom. So we're gonna take Mary here. Whatever. That's the name I'm going with right now. If you think of a better name, please. I'm gonna take her and put it in here and fill the bottom with some water, and I'm hoping that'll work. Hold my beer. Look at this root system. I think the pot was too damn small. This root system is massive. Okay, so here she is. Not the prettiest display, but I think it's gonna do for now. And I think this is gonna give her more room to spread out and show out. So I'm gonna put the water in the bottom here. I'm gonna put it back in the window because she needs some light, and she's gonna get all the water. And this way, I don't have to be checking on you every day. Girl, I can't every day. I got things to do. Yeah. So hopefully this works, and I'll give an update next month or so. All right. So that's my plant update. I don't know how often I do, but I love my plants. And so if you have any tips for me, except other than being a better plant parent, because that I already know. Let me know. All right. Peace.